Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another unboxing for you today and my camera's having a wobble. I apologise. It's leaning against the table, so if the table gets knocked, it knocks the camera, so I apologise about that. But back to the unboxing. I've opened it already just so I can save a few seconds. How you see it is exactly how it comes in the grey bag. This is from VIP Cross Stitch. Yeah, it's a cross stitch, obviously. Let me just pull this out of there. Okay, so first things first, we have the usual toolkit. Let me just focus you guys. So you have the needle threader. I like these needle threaders. You have the pom-pom, which is there to hold your needles. There's usually about 5. Hold on, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spot on. There's 5. That's way more than you actually need. And you also get the little finger thimble. I'm not a thimble person myself, but some people are, so. Oh, I actually have 2 kits. Not needed, but I actually have 2 kits. Let me just focus you back down there. That's better. Okay, so we have. This is the chart, and as you can see, let me refocus, it's going to be a big one. I actually wanted to see just how much detail would show up on a big one. It is on 11 count. That's what that right there means, 11 count. It's a 90 by 62, or excuse me, it's 364 stitches by 243. So I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh my days, whole chart in the camera. But you can sort of get an idea on just how big this really is. And then if I flip it over, you have all of the other side too, which I can't fit in sideways. Yeah, and it goes all the way down there. But I like these charts because they're, I don't know, they're backed. They're put on something special. These don't wear out that easy. But the chart is plenty, when I focus it, plenty big enough for me to read, which I love because sometimes it can be a bit hard reading the symbols on your fabric. So the fact that it's quite big and able to read, I like. As always, these things come with instructions for cross-stitching, just in case you're new to cross-stitching and you don't know how. And it also tells you how to read the chart and find out what thread you need. That's better. And then it's just continued on the back stitch as well, I think is down there. And how to do French knots. But if you don't understand, there's always plenty of videos that people have uploaded to YouTube on how to do certain things. So let's go through the threads first. I will try not to knock you as much as possible. Apologise about the crinkle. As expected, there's going to be an absolute ton of threads. And as expected, there are 5 extra hanks of black. Because of all the detail outlined, there is an extra hank of 938. Are you still focused? Yes. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, there are 2. How many? I always correspond it with this because on here, hurry up, you have your symbols, your key, your legend. Everyone calls it something different, but these are all your colours, and there should be 50 colours. So for those of you that are new, these numbers here, 0 to 50, or 1 to 50, whatever, are corresponding with the numbers on your cards. These symbols are what you'll find on the chart, and then these are the actual DMC numbers of the colours, and these are the colours that they actually are. Okay, so it said 50 colours, so we'll correspond that with this. Wait. That is correct, we've got up to 50 on there. Look at those. I like it. Such an array of colours. I am liking number 42. That's quite vibrant and really nice. So that's numbers 37 to 50. So we'll move them to one side. And then we have 0. No, 1. Wake up, woman. 1 to 36 on this card. So we have all these gorgeous, gorgeous colours this side. Purples, pinks, lilacs. I like lilac. Greens. And then we'll flick it around. Ooh. And a lot more green, brown, blues, yellows. It's like a yellowy orange. Gorgeous though. And some more orangey red. I assume that's going to be like a skin colour. But I've never had an issue with any of their threads. I love them at the length they are. They are so perfect for just working on it straight away. When they're knotted like this on these cards, it is so easy to just not just get one 6 strand out. You can actually take individual strands. I think it was Ellie that Kelly showed me a video the other day on how to just pull one strand out of the 6 strand as it is like that. So that was awesome. And I actually tried it as well. You've got to try these things when you're shown, haven't you? And it actually worked. You can just get one single strand out when it's only knotted around the card once. So I'll twist them back up, put them back in here. Probably going to work on this later. Get a good start. And that's those. And those, let me just pop that out of the way a minute. Now take a look at the, oh my days, their fabric. So here it is. The edges are serged, which I actually really like because there isn't much of a border on it. So obviously the first few rows are going to have to be worked in hand because you can't get a Q-snap or a frame in there. That's just not wide enough, so it'll be worked in hand. And then obviously with all the messing about with it on the edges, you don't even want to take the chance that it's going to start fraying. Anyway, so the one thing I have noticed that I will tell you guys, that if you ever order one of these kits, not to be surprised if the canvas has a smell. It's all down to the ink. I've actually gotten quite used to it now. But yeah, they do have a certain smell. So here is the fabric when I can get it folded. So let me just focus the camera again. There we go. The symbols are, yeah, really easy to read actually. The chart's going to come in handy though for when you get into these areas where it's a little bit lighter. And when you do the stitches around those areas, it can be quite difficult to read. So that chart is going to come in absolute handy. And as I said, it is 11 count, so that's going to be 3 strands over 1. And then if I just show you the first third, this is the first of 3, no, it's not 3 sections, is it? It's 6. So that's the first one. Fold it out. Then you've got this section here. And then flick it over. And you've got all of that as well. This is going to take a while, but all that blue, all this blue here and in here is 310. So you can see it is a stained glass piece, so you kind of expect all that black. But I am looking forward to doing this one. Let me just pull up the details about it because I let my tablet lock and I shouldn't have done. Okay, so just so you can see a better picture of it, this is the piece. And I just want to see how much detail comes out in the cross stitch as I work it. This cross stitch was $22.40. There's actually quite a few under that heading. or £18.68. There we go. I'll try and flick it over to pounds. But it just looks so fabulous, so colourful. Gorgeous. Anyway, again, it comes from VIPcrossstitch.com. They do have a few promotional things going on. I've got a 7% discount code to give you, which will be in the description box. And they have an 8% promotion discount going on there. They always do the get 5 for the price of 4, I think. But under that one heading, they have so many gorgeous ones. I was undecided on which one to go with, but this one's a little bit smaller, so I figured the detail wouldn't be so good with that one. But yeah, I was just blown away. Anyway, let me go back to the size again. What size was it? A 90 by 62. So anything you need to know about this kit will be in the description box. There's a link to the kit itself. I will also put a link to their website, as well as the discount code that I have, which is Tracy07 with a capital T, I do believe. It'll be in there anyway for you to use. Yeah, so just thank you so much, guys, for checking out this kit with me. I've lost one. It's probably fell over. Yeah, it's on the floor. There we go. Yeah, so thank you for checking this kit out with me, guys. Go and check them out. They have an amazing array of kits, down to even just simple ones that are ideal for beginners, down to these really big ones that are for people who've been doing it a lot longer. So that's it for now, guys. I still have a stamped whip parade to do, which I will get round to. Things have just been busy, so just hang in there. I will get round to it. Other than that, guys, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.